Okay, Taurus. So this week seems to be a lot about forgiveness. And not only is it for you, but it's for the path that you're on. There could be a partnership that is lying in the background that plays a huge part of where the universe is trying to take you. But this is also about you aligning to your highest soul, your highest God, your highest everything, and really making sure that you kind of realign yourself back to your destiny. If you want to know more, stay tuned after the jump.
I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for sanity. My heart is racing for clarity.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's Santana, better known as Aubrey, when I'm doing these personal readings. This is going to be a general weekly reading for my Taurus Sun Moon risings out there. Listen, I'm gonna just jump right into it. This is not a personal reading, so if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you that. The information is on screen. They are currently right now 50% off up until the weekend for the first time clients only. So take advantage of that. Okay. Um, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Like I said, this is with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, the overall theme that we have here is mending. Okay. We have mending. Mending usually comes out when it's time for forgiveness, when it's time to forgive another, or forgive a situation, or forgive yourself. But it's about problems happening and then you coming back around to say, you know what, it's time for me to close this chapter or close out this animosity or, just start the healing process, start the healing journey so that I can move forward. Okay, even if the healing has already been done, forgiveness still needs to come into play so that you can truly close out that chapter. Okay, because this is going to be a huge week for a lot of people because there is an Aquarius new moon that's happening. And it's such a big deal because this is the first new moon happening of a brand new era. We just entered the age of Aquarius. So, Pluto is transited into Aquarius. This month, we're going to have the sun, moon, and Mercury all going into Aquarius as well as Venus. So, this is kind of like a big deal. A lot of chapters closing, a lot of new chapters starting, but before you're able to do that, you have to forgive. Okay. So let's get into this overall energy. This is forgiveness, making amends, healings after arguments. Each time we're hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things that we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes. Come on now. The echoes of resentments and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Um, overall energy, other overall energy that we have is the lovers as well as universe. Okay, so definitely some sort of like spiritual awakening happening right now. I feel like it's less of an awakening and more of alignment because I feel like the awakening part has already been done. I feel like this is more of just restructuring and realigning and just truly closing out a chapter so that we can embrace what is coming. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into it. So, to start this off with the current situation, we have crown chakra, but then we also have the four of pentacles, crown chakra as well as the four of pentacles. Now, crown chakra um definitely deals with you knowing, right? This is about intuition. This is about intuition. Wait, where's the right book? Where's the right book? Okay. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the thousand petaled lotus or the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well being. To balance this, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. Now, clarifying that, we also have the four of pentacles, as I mentioned. So right now, your crown chakra might be blocked. It might be blocked. Okay. Um, and this could be a due to control, like some sort of control on your end. This could be like, it's almost like I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. Like that's what it's giving. It's like I know I need to forgive this situation. I know what's best for me, but like I kind of just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to, be placed into a situation where I'm vulnerable and then I lack security. Or like, what if I make amends and then it blows back in my face? What if I apologize and then, it's all for nothing because they turn around and do it right again? Or the situation turns right around and happens again. And I feel like the universe is calling for you to have more faith, step out of fear, step into faith, and just trust that everything is going to be okay. Right now, you're not trusting that everything is going to be okay. Now let's get into the challenges. The challenges of the situation. We have the Five of Wands and Passion Ignited. Yeah, it's almost like I don't know what to fight for anymore, or almost like I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of fighting. Like it's hard for me to stay interested because it just feels like I've been fighting. I've been fighting. I've been fighting. A lot of you could have had to been fighting other people. Right, it could be fighting other people, it could be fighting for someone else, right? But it just feels like a lot of tension, a lot of strife, a lot of competition, a lot of disagreements that have come up. And so that might be why you're feeling like I know what I should do, or I know what should probably happen, but like I don't want to give in and I don't want to be the bigger person, because at the end of the day, this is what I'm used to. I'm used to an argument happening, or I'm like, it's like, I feel like you kind of got to like stand up for yourself. It's like part of standing up for yourself is being able to forgive someone else, right? And it's not even about you being a bigger person for someone else. It's more so being a bigger person for you, because you're taking advantage of your healing. Like you're not understanding that by staying stuck on, a certain phase or a certain situation that happened, you're still giving the other person power. So forgiveness isn't for anyone else, but for you, right? And so where your energy needs to be focused and it needs to be like redirected to is this. This is balance, right? We have the Eight of Swords and then we have balance, right? So remember how I just said it's like you're kind of like stuck in place, like healing is for you, forgiveness is for you, it's not for anybody else. That's what this Eight of Swords represents, right? It's like you need to be focused on getting out of this position that you're in, because right now you're stuck. You're stuck in place. And this is totally self-harm. It's totally self-harm, because there's a way for you to get out, but you don't see a way out. You don't see a way out because it's like you've lost all hope. You've lost all hope. You've lost all interest. And it's kind of like sometimes you got to forgive and let go and let be so that you can be and just move on. It's like I love you, but I kind of got to like love you from afar or love you for who you are right now. Um, and you're not meant to stick around and stay for the evolution. Like you're meant to keep going and keep prospering and keep living your life, but like you still have to have that part where you forgive. Let's get into the advice. The advice protection. Yeah, we have harmony and then we have Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords, again, it points to more confusion. It points to, okay, what choice do I make? What choice do I make? And Spirit is telling you, hey, you need to make the best choice that is for you. What is going to align you back to you? What is going to bring peace to the situation? What is going to bring harmony to the situation? And if it is being a bigger person and saying, hey, look, I'm sorry, or opening up your mouth, or deciding to, be the one to say, hey, okay, like I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of this. Then do it. I am feeling like for a lot of you guys, this could be the tension between you and another person, where it's just like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to have to say anything. I don't want to have to do anything. But Spirit is again asking you to get past that. Get past that for whatever reason. I'm not saying that everything is going to be rosy and completely beautiful once you step up and be the bigger person, but maybe you'll realize that, hey, yeah, like I stepped up, I was the bigger person, and this person still doesn't care. So yeah, now it's time for me to move on. Like I feel like there's some sort of closure that's going to come from this, whether it's good or bad, that's subjective, but ultimately it's going to be good and better for your health, right? Better for your overall healing. And expect the unexpected. Oh, expect the unexpected. We have sacrifice and we have the Knight of Cups. Wow. Wow. We have expect the unexpected. We have the Knight of Cups and we have sacrifice. It's like just when you think, because you know what's crazy? It's like this whole time you're sitting here being stubborn, not wanting to open up about your feelings or, whether it's good or bad, you're not wanting to open up about your feelings. But it's like the second that you open up about your feelings and you push your pride aside and you make that sacrifice, you're going to be met with someone opening up about their feelings. Why do I feel like this really is about a relationship? Now, this could be an internal battle that you're having, but this definitely does feel like it's about a relationship. It could possibly be a divine relationship, but it's like, I feel like there's an internal struggle going on to where it may not even have anything to do with the other person and you forgiving the other person. It might have everything to do with you forgiving yourself and the need for you to forgive yourself. And maybe you've projected your blame onto the other person because, how could I allow them to make me feel so vulnerable or make me feel so da 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 da? And it's just like they weren't in a place in their life where they were able to receive what you had to offer at that time, or maybe you weren't in a place where you were able to give or receive what they had to offer. But now I feel like this time around it's going to be different. It feels very much second time around. It feels very much like make the necessary sacrifices and watch how your energy is met. Watch how your energy is met. Watch how your energy is met. I don't know why I repeated that 3 times, but watch how your energy is met. Yeah. So I don't know, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealignmedsouls.com, to book your personal reading. I don't know if this is you that needs to speak up and make some sort of change, or if this is, energy that's attached to you that is coming forward towards you. But this definitely is looking like a spiritual sort of union. And it's just like, I don't want to fight anymore. Like, let's figure out what it is that we need to do to move on from this. Whether this is we're going to stay together and make things work, or we're going to start a relationship and see where things go, or we're just going to sever ties. But this does feel like needing to forgive the situation. And I also too kind of feel like there is a bit of not guiltiness but resentment and grief that needs to be dealt with, because I feel like you might be taking it out on the universe when the universe is more so like, listen, bitch, we're here. You may have thought this was the person or thought this was right, but like, listen, this is all for your growth. Don't take it out on the universe. The universe is here to help you, okay? Life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. I don't know who that's for, but life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you, okay? So whether you decide to, whatever road you decide to go down with this person, make sure it's for the better of your good, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed this. Go to my website, thealignmedsouls.com, to book your personal reading. They are 50% off right now. Take advantage of that. First-time clients only. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Tell me what you want to be. Tell me what you want to see now. I need us to set me free. Is it them or is it me? I feel like I need something. Tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for some sanity. My heart is racing for your clarity. I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you can't.